My name is Reza Breakstone. I'm a third-year law student in Northeastern University School of Law. The most rewarding thing I've done was on co-op. In Arizona, I had a client who had, this was again the immigration and deportation co-op, where I would go to a detention center and meet with, in this case it was a green card holder who had been in the United States since he was 3. And his mom, who had immigrated legally from Mexico, had never put in his paperwork to become a citizen. He didn't really have a lot of education, and he was working in a factory, doing the best that he could, and got caught up in, I guess, as they like to put it, wrong crowd, wrong place, wrong time. Even though he was supporting his family, he was working, he had a child that he was supporting, and he was in deportation proceedings. He would have been deported to Mexico, where he had not been since he was 3, and he had a child here, and he had this one offense, and his record was otherwise clean, and he had great reviews from work. He was a hard worker. His mom, where she needed to go to dialysis, I think that's it, he would take her to that. I mean, he was very on top of things for the most part. And to sort of see him, we would be in meetings and he would cry to me every day saying how he would, how he can't leave his mom, how he couldn't go back, how he couldn't be deported. And, to help him go in front of and I actually got a chance to represent him in the hearing before the immigration judge, which you can do if you're working with a lawyer who's part of the bar. So we went in and I did the direct examination of him, and the ICE attorney, the Immigration and Customs Enforcement attorney, did the corresponding cross-examination, and the judge said, great job, you're free to go. And he was able to go, and we got him out, and he was crying, and his mom was crying, and I had stayed an extra week. My co-op was supposed to finish the week before. I'd stayed an extra week, which would have been my week off before school started, to go into court with him, and left the next day and then started classes 3 days later.